Hi, I'm Joyce Pellino Crane outside the Abbot School on primary voting day, and with me is...
Look who you found. Right.
I'm the news director at WestfordCAT.
I'm Dennis Galvin. I'm the Republican State Committeeman for the district.
And look at the signs he's holding on voting day.
Yeah. The President Donald Trump, and myself, and Ms. Kathy Lynch, who's running for the contested seat for the state committee, for the Republican State Committee woman seat.
So how interesting is this race?
This is the most interesting state committee race I have seen in my entire life.
Tell us why.
Well, it's a real contest between two philosophies. One is sort of I would say, represented by the governor, which is more of a go along to get along philosophy, and another one represented by Jim Lyons, the new chair, which is let's get competitive in the House and Senate races. Let's really go after the House and Senate races. And you're going to see that play out in this race. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
Have to keep a watch on that.
Oh yes, absolutely. And it's very nice. And the other thing is there's nobody else out here but us today. So that we didn't give up the field anyway.
Is there anything you want to let the Westford community know?
I just want you to know that as always, we're out here working hard to make sure that Westford gets represented. And that's a big concern for us in the State House, and the House and Senate, is that we're not getting the representation. And all you have to do is come to a Finance Committee meeting or a School Committee meeting to see why we're just fighting over funds that we should be getting out of Boston.
So do you want to tell us what you're going to vote, who you're going to vote for?
Sure. I'm voting for Elizabeth Warren. I've been really excited about her all along since she announced her candidacy. So I'm very excited to vote for Elizabeth, and I'd love to see her go all the way. We'll see.
With me is Gary Lavelle, who just voted. And Gary, do you want to tell us how you voted?
I voted Republican. How's that? To be safe? I voted for Donald Trump.
And do you have a reason why?
I've been Republican my whole life, so I'm happy with him right now.
You like his policies?
I don't like change. I don't think change is good right now with what the Democrats have to offer.
So I voted in the Democratic primary. I voted for Bernie today. I wanted someone who was honest, and while I don't agree with necessarily with all of his positions, I think that he is the most upfront and the most consistent of any of the candidates. So he has been fighting for the same stuff forever, so you know what you're getting. And I think that stability and consistency is really important right now. So that decided a lot of my decision-making process.
Do you mind telling us what age group you fall into?
So I am in the 18 to 25 age group, so I'm pretty young.
Pretty young. Is this the first primary you voted in?
First primary, I voted in 2016, but I did not vote in the primary for 2016.
Oh, okay. So you've been voting for a while, though, in these national elections?
Yes.
Okay. So would you be hoping that some of Bernie's policies, especially regarding tuition and the Medicare for all, those would go into become operational?
I think both of those are. I'm not sure if I want them in their entirety, but I don't think that either of those could be achieved in one term of presidential, and I think that progress towards those should be made. Neither of them really directly impacts me. I have solid health care on my own through my parents right now, and through my own work and my parents, a lot of my tuition is already paid for, but I think that there are a lot of other people that would benefit from those, yes.
Thank you so much for speaking with us today, Devin. For WestfordCAT News, this is Joyce Pellino Crane.